What is up, guys? Stark here. I am back for another Fate video, and in today's video we are doing the first look for one of the new 5-star characters, Nemo. So Nemo comes out alongside Van Gogh as a new event character for the new banner. There's two 5-stars. I did Van Gogh yesterday, and now it's Nemo's turn. So Nemo will be a 5-star writer, and unlike Van Gogh, I'm not too familiar with this character as far as lore goes. When I think of Nemo, I think of the fish from the Disney movie Finding Nemo. So I'm not really familiar with who this character is actually supposed to be. So if you guys know in the comments, definitely let me know. I'm very interested, and I'll do a little bit of research myself. But since this is a first look video, I'm not familiar with anything about this character other than the Stage 1 Ascension artwork, because that's all I've seen so far. So as we can see here, Nemo is going to be a 5-star writer. And we're just going to scroll down a little bit and take a look at the command card deck. So you have 1 quick, 2 arts, 2 buster, and Noble Phantasm is going to be an arts Noble Phantasm that has 3 hits. So this one's going to do some damage. And let's see, let's just go ahead and take a look at the Ascension artwork real fast. Alright, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. Alright, so I definitely like stage 4 the most for this one. Really not a whole lot changes in any of the Ascension artworks, but then, you know, obviously stage 4 is going to be where you have your big changes there. So we're going to stick with that one throughout this video. Alright, so let's take a look at the stats here. Max HP 13,680, max attack 11,427. So kind of, I feel like really low stats for a 5-star. Definitely towards the lower tier. Usually when like one stat's lower, the other stat's really high, but this one's kind of balanced, so they're kind of in. I mean, I guess top 60 when there's 300 characters isn't that bad, but overall it just doesn't seem that high. Let's see, Noble Phantasm per hit 0.59, star absorption 204, star generation 8.9%. So nothing too special there for that. Nemo's a male. Okay, I wasn't sure because of the way it looked. Wasn't sure, but Nemo I guess is a male. So, good there. Greek mythology males. So it's Nemo's a Greek god, I guess. Something from Greek mythology. Alright. Skills. First skill. What do we got? Increase Noble Phantasm strength for all allies for 1 turn. Increase the attack of all allies for 1 turn. And then further increase the attack of all allies when field is near water or imaginary space for 3 turns. Okay. Imaginary space. That's probably, a lot of imaginary space is probably in the event that's out right now. So I'm sure anyone who has Nemo will definitely benefit from that. And then other water. I don't like battlefield skills. There's just not enough support for battlefield skills in the game right now. But outside of that, you still get a pretty solid increase to a Noble Phantasm strength and attack. So that's not that bad. And the attack increase is pretty good though. But maybe they have a skill that will make like the battlefield water. So we'll hold out on that, or imaginary space, either or. Alright, second skill. Guts to self 1 time over the course of 5 turns. Increase own Noble Phantasm gauge. And imply effect. Increase Noble Phantasm gauge when Guts is activated. Alright, that's pretty cool. So you get your Guts there. Heal up to 3,000 HP at level 10, which is really nice. That's definitely one of the better Guts heals. You'll get a 30% increase to your gauge, and if you come back off of Guts, you'll get another 50% increase to your gauge. So that could be pretty clutch, honestly. Getting a 50% increase off of your Guts could be enough to pull off your Noble Phantasm. 7-turn charge time. What was the charge time for the first skill? 5 turns, okay. Alright, third skill. Let's see. Increase arts card effectiveness for all allies for 3 turns, and then further increase arts card effectiveness for all allies when field is near water or imaginary space for 3 turns, and gain critical stars. Alright, so 20% increase for 3 turns. That's nice. That's going to be helpful for like arts teams and stuff. And then additional 20% if you're near water, and 15 stars. Okay. So if this Noble Phantasm makes the field water, then it's a win. If not, then I really don't like this character at all, because a lot of its core stats come from being near water or imaginary space. And I guess if imaginary space is the event, then Nemo's gonna be really good for the event, but outside of the event, ow, I just hit my hand on the table. Outside of that, I don't think Nemo's gonna be too good. But I could be wrong. Maybe there's a character that I'm not thinking of that makes the field water, or maybe in the future there'll be a character like that. So it has potential for the future. Class skills, anything for class skills? Let's see. Another effect where near water or imaginary space, damage cut 500. So this is a lot of writing on this Noble Phantasm right here. So let's see what the Noble Phantasm has in store for us. Increase own Noble Phantasm strength by 20% when field is near water or imaginary space. Apply sure hit to self when field is near water or imaginary space. Deal damage to a single enemy. Deal 150% super effective damage against super giant enemies. And the overcharge effect will increase own Noble Phantasm strength for 1 turn. So what? I'm a little lost here, guys. This character relies so much on being near water, but it has no reliable way of doing that. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the Noble Phantasm. There's a lot of different versions. Alright, it's a pretty cool Noble Phantasm at least. It looked cool. And then, let's see, as far as anything else goes, we have Ascension materials, skill enhancement materials, and that's pretty much it here. We'll just go back up to the top. Alright, so yeah, my final thoughts on this character seem pretty bleak. A lot of this character relies 100% on field bonuses, so I guess I'm gonna just take a quick look and see if, like, what characters, if any, can make water. So I don't know, like, that's seriously, like, this character depends so much on being in the water. Alright, let's just take a quick look here. What characters? Nope, you is a water character as well, but they don't generate it. Discard effectiveness, no. Let's see, is Summer Melt do it? When near water, no. I don't think there's a character that generates water. Alright, maybe I misread something. Further increased attack when near water. Further increased attack when near water. Nope. No, I didn't misread it. That's what it says. Alright, so Nemo has no way of triggering their own stat boosts. I'm assuming Lost Belt 4.5 is all going to be near water or imaginary space, and as is the event. So yeah, Nemo's going to be fantastic for that stuff. But outside of that, I don't see Nemo being that helpful. I mean, I guess let's just look at the stuff that doesn't have water effects. So increase Noble Phantasm strength and attack, 12% each. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. I wouldn't put this on a 5-star character. Guts effect is nice. The second skill is really good. There's nothing wrong with the second skill. That's fantastic. Third skill, the arts buff is nice for 3 turns, so that's good there. So I guess overall their skills aren't too bad. Noble Phantasm deals damage to a single enemy and super effective against super giants. and you'll increase ownable Phantasm strength. So even outside of water, it still looks like it's a decent noble Phantasm. It's probably actually pretty strong. But the fact that there's so many effects for this character that rely on it being near water, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, all this character needed was just an effect to, even if their noble Phantasm just generated like a water field for 3 turns, then I would like this character so much more. I like the effect. I like the fact that they're trying to add things like Van Gogh was about curses, and now Nemo is about being near water. But this one didn't hit the mark for me. I didn't like this. I don't like this at all. Now maybe I'm missing something, so if you guys can think of something, let me know. But I don't think there's a character that can generate water on their own, so you'll just have to use Nemo in a situation where you're in one of those like near water battlefields or imaginary space battlefields. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. That's Nemo. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinions are on Nemo, if you have Nemo, if you use Nemo, or did I miss something? Let me know, because I feel like I missed something. I feel like I'm not thinking about something that I should be thinking about for this character. But let me know in the comments down below. And that's gonna be it, guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.